Hello, Dork Squad. I'm Jonathan Cormer, and you're listening to Dorktales Storytime, the podcast for kids and their pop culture-loving grown-ups. And this is one of our Anything is Possible lore stories.
It's a beautiful day for a story, adventure and glory, new friends and old ones too. It's an excellent day to get swept away in a tale, so let us regale you.
Attention please. Welcome, one and all, to my Knowledgeably Noble Institution for Gallant Hero Training, also known as Night School. Here at night, we cultivate courage, celebrate everyone as they are, and defend the realm from darkness and bravely bring about the light. To graduate, our young Hedge Knights in training must learn the Hedge Pledge of Heroism and discover their own inner powers. Now, for today's lesson,
Excuse me, Sir Reginald?
Yes, Archie, one of our exceptional young Hedge Knights in training. Please, call me Redge.
Oh, right. Excuse me, Sir Reg?
What is your question?
Well, Sir Reg, I've read the Hedge Pledge of Heroism over and over.
Oh my, how studious of you.
I suppose. But I have to say that I can't see how I could ever accomplish all of this.
Why, whatever do you mean?
How could little old me live up to being this heroic?
Now, young Archie, don't give up before you've really had a chance to begin. You are certainly capable of becoming a full-fledged Hedge Knight.
But take this first part of the pledge. Honor my own strengths and gifts in everything I do.
Right?
What if I don't know what my gifts are? Especially ones that are hero-worthy.
Well, you could start with something small, young Archie.
What do you mean?
Well, you're obviously a very good student and like to keep up on your reading.
But being good at reading? That's not real hero stuff.
Now, Archie, all of the little things that make up who you are very important and will come out in unexpected ways.
Really?
What if someone needs to know a dragon's favorite bit of treasure? Or the answer to a riddle to get past a bridge troll, Or maybe you come across someone who's stuck on a very tough math problem. Never fear. Archie the Lorekeeper is here.
Lorekeeper. Wow.
A student of stories.
Right. And if I can celebrate the big and small things about me,
you will find so many things to celebrate in others.
So the second part of the Hedge Pledge definitely feels achievable.
Yes, part 2. Empowering our companions to discover themselves. Just like I've done for you.
I'll practice right now.
A splendid idea.
Stella's an excellent musician. She can write awesome scores for every journey. And Wendell has a green thumb. Everything they plant blooms and grows. They can keep adventurers fed and adorned with lovely flowers.
Oh, thanks, Archie. Now you're getting the hang of it, Archie. No hero can do what they do alone. We need our team, with individuals who bring their own strengths to the party.
I have to say, it's a pretty big relief. I can still be me and be a hero.
In fact, it's crucial to be true to yourself.
And that no one goes out adventuring alone.
Most certainly not.
That's just great, Sir Reg.
Stupendous! Then let us move on to...
But...
Yes, Archie, do you still have some concerns?
The third part of the pledge.
Let's see here. Oh, you mean... Rise against the fiercest foes to bring about the light, opening my heart to all, proudly as a knight.
Yes.
Well, what is it, Archie?
It's just...
It's all right, my boy. You can say it.
I'm
all ears.
That sounds absolutely terrifying.
Oh, dear.
Rise up against foes! The fiercest ones!
Yes, but...
It's opening my heart? Are you serious?
Well, now, Archie, I know it sounds a little scary.
A little?
Okay, it is a big scary, but sometimes heroes have to be vulnerable.
I suppose.
Start small again. What's one thing you're afraid of? It can be anything.
I'm pretty afraid of public speaking.
Very good. You're what?
Yeah, talking in front of other hedgehogs really makes me nervous. It always has.
Archie?
Yes, Sir Redge?
You do realize that you've been talking in front of an entire class of hedgehogs, right?
Oh no! What am I doing? Why would you point that out to me?
Well, to help you understand, of course. Is expressing yourself in front of others not one of your fiercest foes?
It is.
But you cared so much about learning that you faced that foe. It still may make you nervous and unsure, but you stood up anyway and asked your questions.
I guess I did, didn't I?
You've celebrated others and shared some of your fears with us, but stood fast in the eye of the storm in the name of learning and understanding, and that is the stuff of heroes, my boy.
It is, isn't it?
Now, sometimes our fiercest foes are even stranger, bigger, and more challenging than we know how to face. But think of all the lessons we've learned tonight.
We should focus on all the little things first that make us who we are.
To see we have so many tools that will aid us on our journeys.
And we should empower others too.
Connecting with a team of friends who won't ever let us face the darkness alone.
And we should open up our hearts.
That's right. I'm sure many people in this class have learned so much because you were willing to share your story with us.
I suppose you're right. Sharing and listening to stories really supercharges our superpowers.
Hear, hear!
I feel so much better, Sir Redge. I feel like someday I could wear the official Hedge Knight crest with pride.
Excellent. I believe that the day has come.
What day?
I believe you're exactly the sort of hedgehog we need as a certified hero.
Aw, shucks.
So come on up now and take the Hedge Pledge of Heroism yourself.
Wow, really?
That's right.
Are you sure I'm really ready?
Well, Archie, one last lesson we all learn over and over again is that it's very hard to ever be sure we're ready or not. But sometimes, even though it can be hard, leaping into the unknown is a part of life. It can bring about lots of scary things, but just as many amazing, exciting, brand new things as well.
I'm ready for the leap, Sir Redge.
Bravo! All right then. Hedge Knights, assemble! And please, a bit of fanfare. Please proceed, Archie.
I, Archie, Hedge Knight in training, pledge to honor my own strengths and gifts in everything I do, and empower my companions to discover themselves too. I'll rise against the fiercest foes to bring about the light, opening my heart to all, proudly as a knight.
I do hereby dub thee Sir Archie, Hedge Knight exemplar of Once Upon a Time, and official graduate of Redge's Night School. Huzzah!
All right, I'm going to go out heroing right now.
Ooh, wait, but there's more.
More?
I have a bit of a surprise for all of my dedicated students. A way we can top off this most successful graduation celebration.
What is it, Redge?
A while ago, I spoke with my friends the Branch Sisters about everything we talked about here today, and they turned our tenets into a beautiful song. It's one of my favorites to sing each day.
Wow, our own heroic anthem.
That's right. And they're here to perform it for us now. So rise, little Hedge Knights. That means you too, dear listeners. To gather round the Firefly Light and let their words wash over you.
Long after dusk comes calling, deep in the lonely hours, as shadows fall across forests, just like in old folk tales when the hero is weary and lost. We ask the sky to break and we write a new day, a new path to take. It may have seemed hopeless at first, but the tale, it always takes a turn. It always takes a turn. We gather round the firefly light, telling our stories to fight off the darkest night. Can't come between us, we know a new sight will come to greet us in the dawn, if we hold on. There is no plot we won't follow, the heroes who can feel the shifting tide. After walking through the shadows and discovering new pages written out in light, we know adventures aren't determined, that we'll go on a path less certain of the trials we will stand and the risky moves we'll make, the triumphs set to epic scores and the quieter mistakes. We gather round the firefly light, telling our stories to fight off the darkest nights. Can't come between us, we know a new sight will come to greet us in the dawn, if we hold on. We gather round the firefly light, telling our stories to fight off the darkest nights. Can't come between us, we know a new sight will come to greet us. We gather round the firefly light, telling our stories to fight off the darkest nights. Can't come between us, we know a new sight will come to greet us in the dawn, if we hold on. Gathering round the firefly light, there is nothing we won't weather. No fear will find us through the night when we tell our stories together.
This has been a John in Character production. Today's story was written by Molly Murphy. Special thanks to Langston Sardella, who voiced the character Archie, the young Hedge Knight in training. Mr. Reginald T. Hedgehog was performed by Jonathan Cormer. The song Firefly Light was written and produced by Molly Murphy and performed by Monique Hafen-Adams, Kristen Schmitz, and Molly Murphy. It features instrumentation from Phil Harris, guitar from E.W. Harris, and additional vocals from Jenny Messner and Danny Lencioni. It's available at dorktalestorytime.bandcamp.com. Sound recording and production for the episode by Jermaine Hamilton at Hamilton Studio Recordings. You can find links in the show notes. Now, go be the hero of your own story, and we'll see you next Once Upon a Time.
Dorktales.